Shadow Generations? Well, heckerdy-doodle-dee-bob, what's going on here, Stummo? I thought you retired from this game. One, I didn't retire from Shadow Gens, I just don't play it very much anymore. And one of the main reasons that I don't speedrun Shadow Gens is because I find the first 15 minutes of limited text selection runs, which is the runs I like to do because I don't like all of the super crazy, like, tricks in games and stuff where it's, like, mega glitchy and you take loop automation and fling yourself halfway across the level. While there's a place for that, and I'm glad that people like it, I personally don't like it. So I personally prefer running games via limited text selection or NMG, no major glitches, whichever one the game's category decides to do. So a new change was made to the all stages category, both for unrestricted and for limited text selection, in that the bosses, they're gone. It was voted on by the community to not have the bosses as part of the run anymore, and one of the main reasons I stopped playing the game as frequently and stopped speedrunning the game for a while is because I don't like the first 15 minutes of the game, and a big culprit of that was BioLizard, because it's just a 2-minute and 30-second cutscene that you can't really make any faster, except for maybe, you know, save a few seconds over me, because it's not like I'm any good. But anyway, point is, I wanted to give this run a shot, see how I felt about it. Still reminded of the sitting through all these cutscenes in Arc 1, but anyway, let's go ahead, jump into this thing. If you're brand new to Shadow Gen speedrunning, all stages is we play on a completed file, and we're going to play through all 12 of the levels, so Act 1 and Act 2 of every world. We're going to skip the bosses, and the run's going to end on Radical Highway Act 2. So that's what's going on. Maybe if the bosses were a deterrent for you, for running Shadow Gens, now would be a great time to pick it up, because unless somebody else submits a run, this will be the only run on the leaderboard, which also means you're currently viewing a technical world record, hopefully, maybe, but I'm sure by the time this video goes out, somebody else will have already snagged it. But I get to use world record in the thumbnail if that's not the case. Oh, I forgot there was level design. Moha already made that joke. My retirement was greatly exaggerated. No, there was a good string of time where I was bouncing between PO6 and Shadow Gens, and folks were like, "With Stummo, did you retire from PO6? Did you retire from Shadow Gens?" What, it had been like 2 days since I played the game. I don't know. Anyway, I guess now the world moves so fast that 2 days is like 2 years in viewer time. But no, I did not. The only time I think so far that I have ever said that I will not be playing a game ever again will be Sonic Rumble, because I don't support the garbage microtransactions and stuff that game relishes in. And like the normal mobile practices and all that gobbledygook. It's just gross. Do. We don't have that many runners. There's still a solid few people running the game, though. Oh, really? Is Rumble pay to win? I didn't know that. Oh, whatever. Well, what's up, Michael? How's it going? I know that there was a comment when I reacted to Esther's run, who's, hey, in chat right now, that you guys want to see me do a Wings run? I guess maybe, I don't know, someone put a comment down, and if you agree with that comment, go ahead and like give it a thumbs up. That's the best way to let me know if you guys want to see anything in particular from me, is if you find a comment below a video that has something that you would like me to see, like that comment. Because it's way easier for me to see one comment that has lots of likes than a lot of comments that are saying the exact same thing, as I don't actually know how many people truly want to see it. Because maybe it's just a few people that are, you know, going out of their way to write the comment, which I appreciate. I love engagement, but... so yeah. I would love to teach you Wings unrestricted. I do not want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Kingdom Valley looked fun, though. If I'm gonna hate myself, Esther, I'd rather get paid while doing it. Or paid to do it. Because you'd hate us, that implies that I don't hate you already. What about a 20-foot pole? I would stand 20 feet away with my 12-foot pole. I teach you on stream? Well, based on past experience, tutorial streams or learning a new run doesn't exactly pay the bills, if you catch my drift. I'm out of boost, that sucks. Do I care what goes on at the Super Bowl? I enjoy the Super Bowl as an event, but I don't really care that much about football. If there's any, like, dude bro sport that I care about in terms of, like, actual stats and stuff, it'd be hockey. Hockey is the most fun to watch for me. What I really don't like about American football and baseball is that it's a lot of, like, intense action for like a couple seconds, and then it's like, all right, everybody reset, and then we're gonna go again. It's like, for me, the hypest moments in like baseball or football is when, like, you know, the fucking kickoff happens, and then somehow, I can't remember what Super Bowl it was, but like the wide receiver of one of the teams, or it wasn't the wide receiver, it was literally a lineman, fucking cooked. Like, 300-pound guy cooked all the way across the football field. I can't remember what it was, but that insane moment. But most of football is like maybe 15 to 20 seconds of intense action, and then it's like, all right, everybody, let's reset, let's get our downs and all that, and it's just super boring to me. That's why I vastly prefer hockey. Even though hockey does have some of that, it's more action for a longer amount of time. Oh, that sucks. The skin thing I saw. That comment. Oh, made it. They're all boring. Yeah, Sonic's not in any of them. I guess that I suppose I should say, in terms of professional sports, the Olympics, I fucking love the Olympics. Say what you want about streaming services, but the best thing that a streaming service has ever done for me is when Peacock had all of the Summer Olympic events on in 2024. That shit fucking slapped. I loved watching it. Canoe slalom is probably my favorite of all the Summer Olympic events. That shit was so sick, and without that, I would have never even known it existed, to be honest with you. Isn't it okay to be a Patriots fan now, Blunt Blows, since Brady's retired? I don't know. That's about the most football you'll ever hear from me, like in terms of me actually knowing what I'm talking about. So don't say anything too crazy. Bouldering and free running? Yeah, true, I did watch some free running. I didn't watch any bouldering. Oh, yes, I did. That shit is insane. Oh, cool. Oh, I should also say is that when I was doing like a food pickup from a bar and grill, they had it was called like the Lumberman or Timberman Championships. It was dudes competing, like chopping wood, sawing a tree trunk, like fucking hatchet throwing. It was so badass. And I loved every second of watching it while I was waiting for the food. Like watching like this big buff ass burly man sawing an entire tree trunk in half. Like this isn't like a 2x4 or something. This is like a full ass mature tree trunk. Was so cool. But I'll top all of you. You want to know the worst sport to watch? Professional bowling. Professional bowling is the lamest thing ever, which is so amazing because one of my favorite sports one of my favorite sports quotes is, "Who do you think you are? I am." And that's from a bowling tournament. Good question, Malik. I don't know. I haven't played Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games in a long time. Boomer Man enjoys sports, it's true. It's a dying art. Anyway, you know, I opened my heart, then I lived and learned, showed the world what I was made of, ran around in his world, then I found my destiny, something. Alright, are the Sonic people listening now? Okay, cool. We're back. Witnessed endless possibilities and met Sonic heroes, yeah. What's up, Vinny? How's it going? Yeah, I can definitely say that while not having the BioLizard, while knowing that I don't have to go to the BioLizard is nice, I can't say that I'm really loving the early game still. I like Bullet Station 2 though, so I guess without BioLizard, this is where the run picks up for me. So it picks up for me at 10 minutes instead of 15, so that's an improvement. Sunset Heights Act 2. Sunset Heights Act 2 is one of the best acts in the game. Probably my third favorite act of all of them. It's just so good. You do so many inputs, and I believe more inputs in boost game equals more fun. It's just got such a good flow to it as well. Yeah, plenty of pathways too. Very good. Shame its Act 1 counterpart couldn't be similarly fun. Watching the black and red guy? Let's go, Vinny. I hope everybody's in the United States stays safe during the polar vortex we found ourselves in. We kind of have a snowpocalypse every couple years. The rain makes it look sick. Let's go. I think you can do 4. I'm gonna do a short hop for 4. Okay, it's 3 in a short hop. Hear about the Crush 40 World Tour? I did not, but that's awesome. Oh yeah, the Rainy Kingdom Valley mod is so hype, for sure. See ya, nerd. Rest in peace. You get to draw a lot now? Oh, I think I missed your first message, but hey, that's awesome. Oh, wow. I was gonna try something and then well, messed up. That's too bad. I think I saw Esther do it in her run. Very true. Yeah, I guess the run picks up significantly quicker now, and I suppose I get to do a lot of yapping at the beginning since I don't have to pay much attention. This day, Kingdom Valley 2 and Chaos Island 1 automatically go into top 2 levels because they don't have a Doom Zone. One thing that I will always appreciate about Shadow Gens, and Kingdom Valley especially, like, has this in spades, is the willingness that Sonic Team put a bunch of collision around in places you never think you would go. I saw a lot of it when I was watching your run, Esther. It's so cool, the willingness that Sonic Team was able to leave a lot of collision on stuff in the game. Especially because of the Doom Wings. It makes revisiting these stages so cool. To reroute and stuff. Around places you never thought you could go and probably couldn't go in previous Sonic games. Alright, let's see if Unk can do this, huh? Maybe it's not intentional, but I don't care. If it's not intentional, let's hope they have the same unintentionality with the next Sonic game. Well, considering they didn't pay attention to the decelerate collision in Chaos Island, who knows? See, but like, is there like a program where you put the thing in and it's like, all right, collision goes here? I don't know. I feel like to add, like, missing collision, way less intentional than actually something having collision, I feel. Oh, for another good 3D Sonic game? I would love another good 3D or 2D Sonic game, because I love 2D Sonic. Where's your M-Speed at in Shadow Gens? Get that shit out of here. M-Speed, Schmem-Speed, as far as I'm concerned. No! Damn, dude. Hopefully we have enough toiletries, do we? Oh, okay. Oh, if we run out of toilet paper, it's not looking good for Bonzo. Time for episode 3. I would unironically love to see Sonic 4 episode 3. Oh! I was about to say this was a really smooth run of Kingdom Valley 2, I feel. I don't know for modern standards, but for my standards it was, other than that flub at the end. I also wouldn't take what's said in interviews as gospel. Oh, I see. Oh, you played it recently. Well, you flew over it, rather. Oh, fuck you. I guess I lost my double jump. Whoa, okay. Here we go. That part just feels so weird. As I never know if my double jump is eaten or not. Well, I say that like I played this game a lot recently. I haven't, but I remember when I was more consistently playing the game, that would happen a lot. Air dash. Double jump is cool, but air dash is uniquely Sonic, so if I had to pick between the air dash and the double jump, I'd absolutely choose the air dash. It's unique to Sonic, and it's always interesting how the air dash changes between each game it's in. But hasn't been in since Sonic Gens. Yeah, it's been a while. Alright, see ya, CG. I hope you enjoy your video time. What did I fuck up there? Now I only have half boost going into this. This is awkward. Half boost is enough? Maybe for you. Seems like I'm okay though. Remaking the adventure games would be crazy, yeah. It would be one of those remakes where they would have to very clearly outline in like early press like releases and stuff on what their intention is, if they're going for a faithful remake or if they're going for a reimagining. Oh, 100% beats, but I don't know. Maybe it helps some. All right, I hope you guys are ready. The thing I did that pissed off a lot of people when this game came out. Look, ma, no hands. Can take the level out of forces, can't take the forces out of the level. God, all this guy does is complain. I get a lot of those too, which is really funny. Majority of my shorts are positive. I just love Radical Highway, man. Well, that was probably just a recency thing, is like I made fun of the... You know, it's kind of the like, oh yeah, we gotta win, and then someone makes fun of it, and it's like, hey, wait a minute. We're supposed to be liking this game now. What's up, Kriggy? How you doing? It's the shorts guy. I'm wearing pants right now, but I do more than shorts, I promise. messed up. Probably should have dropped the chaos control there. Because I'm gonna run out of boost. Oh, I didn't. Nice. And this part sucks as much as I love this level. Nice. Alright, see you, Solid Snook. You stay warm as well. Ask Beats if Lost Valley is the best first level in the franchise. I don't have to ask him, I already know. Pretty much every adventure era game could use a remake, but in terms of what would be the most socially acceptable, it'd probably be Heroes. The adventure games are way too beloved, while Heroes is loved by people, including myself, but... Ooh! Wait, did I do the thing? Was that the thing? I went underwater. Who asked that? YouTube chat. I did the funny? Let's go, run's legit now. Alright, see you later, Jintoki. Nope. Already played this. What's next? Yeah, Heroes is one of the... Heroes and Shadow are two of the few not really accessible Sonic games. No! Damn it! No. I'm getting it. If this is gonna be the world record run, it has to have this in it. I'm so glad that at least based on runs I've seen that this is actually the optimal way to do this part in Chaos Island 1. I don't know if I found it, but I didn't really see many people use it before I made the short on it, so it makes me happy that my dumbass was able to contribute at least something to this game. It's cool. Kimchi! Let's go! Yeah, I know. I'm not good enough for that. Hello, LZ. What's up, Bagel? Sorry, Twitter video. I completely complaints about the models is embarrassing to see. Hate the renders that plays the game CDI, which all use the same model. Yeah. Well, there's lots of things which I know annoys the absolute piss out of the programmers and like the modding community. Is that a lot of terms that do have like a major difference on the back end are kind of used as catch-all terms by the fans. A big one is like decompilation and recompilation, very different, and I think one of the things that it actually is very important to know the difference. But a big one is like using the word assets. Like, obviously games are going to continue to reuse assets. That's how they save money and make new things out of old things. But when a lot of people talk about like Sonic games reusing assets, they more mean the same level aesthetics and themes. So it's just kind of one of those things I'd say with like the model argument. Like if they're praising the CGI or whatever, they're not talking about the model, they're just talking about how Sonic looks. What's up, Marco? Day's been good so far. Reusing assets absolutely is good as far, and I'm not infallible to it either. I definitely did it, and I know I got some justifiably correcting comments when I made a short about that. But it seems that a lot of people got what I was saying. I'm trying really hard to nowadays, like, whenever I see something like I don't like in my comment section and stuff, I do my best to remember that, like, this isn't everyone. You know, this is what I'm seeing, but a lot of times the true case is that majority of the people understand what I'm saying or understand what I mean. Not that when I get corrected and stuff that that's a bad thing, but more like, it's like, oh, here we go, another person correcting me. It's like, I appreciate the corrections sometimes, especially if they're not rude. If someone goes out of their way to correct me in a non-rude way, something I very much appreciate. Nope, I thought it was a different part of the level. I don't know if I actually am, but I kind of feel like I'm going fast. Mephiles is in my splits? Get him out! I don't know if you can actually remove splits from a thing. Well, as long as I skip it, it doesn't matter. Tokyo? What's that doing there? Yeah. Well, it's also, you know, the big thing, you know, big galaxy brain, take with a grain of salt, funny Sonic streamer is saying this to you, is that because majority of online interactions are through text, because you don't know the avatar in which the text is being typed from, or like the message that it's being conveyed from, you prescribe your own knowledge and own intelligence onto it. Oh, come on. And because of that, I think it makes a lot of things on the internet seem a lot more personal than they are. And obviously, you know, like text, different meaning. Or like a person could take a different inference from a line of text than someone else could, you know? I'm gonna grab this checkpoint. Oh, good thing I grabbed the checkpoint. Get out of here. This is how Mario described the Earth? Woohoo! I have played Sonic Aria. I had Sonic Gems Collection. I guess technically I still have Sonic Gems Collection, but I'm not really booting it up nowadays. Radical Highway 1 is very good. Radical Highway 1 and 2 are just super good levels. It's a shame it's Radical Highway, but at least they delivered on the level design front. I have, yeah. I checked out its original incarnation, and I also checked out the like redo of it that was just like the Vaporwave level. It was pretty cool. I do have Sonic Mega Collection. It was the first Sonic game I ever played. I don't actually know if I have an air boost. I do. Nice. Shadow. There you are, buddy. It's a shame there's so much Radical Highway before Radical Highway. Yeah, and the quality difference is crazy. Oh yeah, I can't deny that I was pissed when I found out that Mega Collection Plus was PS2 only. It's true. There is as much Radical Highway as there are other stages in the game. Because you have the 5 Radical Highways. I guess actually more, because if you count Devil Doom's boss fight. Dang. That's a lot of Radical Highway.
Out of my way.
Oh yeah, this is more than enough boost. About 40 minutes. I did practice offline earlier today as well, because I wanted to make this run be at least somewhat good. Ah, saved it. Oh, I made it. Oh my god, I thought I wasn't making it. That's such a cool trick. Well, there's a cost. Shadow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. Whether it's intentional or not, it's very much appreciated just how much stuff has collision in this game. And, oh, wow. Yeah, this is much shorter without the bosses. Holy! World record! At the time of this, world record, world record, world record, let's go! Woo! All stages. Overall, a solid change to the category. So shoutouts to all the people who voted for that. I didn't really like the idea conceptually, but as I very much have learned, over my time of playing video games, is how something is conceptually versus how it actually is when you're playing. Very different a lot of the time. And having the run get going at 10 minutes instead of 15 minutes is pretty cool. Gotta say. I've been converted. I don't know how often we're going to be seeing this. Let me know if you want to see more of this. Like I said at the top of this video, you know, you see a comment that says, I want more of this, Stelmo, and you agree, just give it a like. It's the best way to let me know. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.